Hey y'all, it's Brady. Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. Today is another Talk to Me Tuesday. Alright y'all, so today is Talk to Me Tuesday. I'm actually filming this on Monday evening, but it's because tomorrow's going to be very crazy, but I didn't want to miss this chit chat video with you, so all the same stuff applies. We are going to go through what has happened in the previous week and what the plans are for this current week and plans ahead, and just kind of chit chat about what is going on in life. And yeah, that's kind of the plan. So if you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. And we are a family of four. It is myself, my husband, our 8 and 4-year-old girls. We have a crazy 75-pound dog, and my husband works full-time crazy hours. The girls are both in school full-time. Sorry, the car is making noises. I promise it's okay. And I work part-time, plus I am back to college full-time, and plus I'm doing YouTube. So we're just busy, just like the rest of y'all. Everyone's busy in different ways. But on our channel, I like to share what we're having for dinner, grocery hauls, Sam's Club hauls, and some day in the life stuff. And if you are brand new, then you might not know that I've also recently been accepted to nursing school. That'll start, those classes will officially start in the fall. So you should also hopefully see some nursing content then as well. Okay, so that's kind of a bit about us. If you are not new and you are returning, hi, hello, and so glad you are back. First things first, let's just talk about the elephant in the room, the car, the world, for me. And that is, y'all amazing people. We hit 10,000 subscribers over this weekend. And I am just so blown away. So blown away. This number, of course, you know, we've seen it getting closer and closer over the last several weeks, and that has been so exciting. But to see that number actually flip over to 10,000 subscribers, y'all, it's a point that it's a feeling I can't describe. I actually kind of teared up a little bit, and my husband was like, that's amazing, you know, and was so encouraging about it. And it kind of felt goofy that I was so excited, but at the same time, no, like, that's a huge deal to me. That is something that when I started my channel as kind of, you know, a hobby with hopes that it might turn into something bigger, it still was hard for my brain to wrap around, you know, 3.5 years ago, that this would turn into 10,000 subscribers and growing. And also, you know, I guess it's probably been about 2 years that I've been consistently uploading every week, you know, trying to be here multiple times a week. And I am just so thankful that y'all have been here for the ride. If you've been here since the beginning, you've seen, hopefully, the video quality improve, and you're getting to see more and more of me as I'm getting more comfortable. Not that I ever, you know, I don't want to say that I held anything back, but you're just nervous, you know, when you're first picking up a camera, in my case, my iPhone, you know, trying to film for people you don't know, and posting that for the internet to see. It is kind of strange, you know, and it's uncomfortable at first, and there's still days that I kind of second guess myself, and I'm like, who am I to be putting videos out on the internet, you know? But it has truly been a blast, and I am so thankful that each and every one of you are here, and I thank you so much if you have shared videos or told your friends and family about them. I genuinely cannot say thank you enough. So, today I am obviously driving, but I'm actually about to park into the carpool line in just a moment. Picking up kiddos from school, and I did not want to miss the chance to chat with y'all, so I did throw on a little bit of makeup today, but you're just getting, you know, the wavy hair. I should say that that's not normal, but it's becoming more and more normal, that I'm just kind of like, whatever my hair does. Isn't that the point when you realize you're really comfortable on on the internet and filming yourself for videos that you're just like, whatever. You just kind of show up as you are. And that's where we're at these days. So anyways, if you are new and you just don't follow me on Instagram, I have recently, in the last month or two, I guess, started posting more on Instagram. And so I created a dedicated Instagram for my channel. So I will have that linked down in the description box for you. Oh yeah, let's discuss this in a second too. But yeah, so check me out over there if you haven't already. I try to do some reels. I try to post at least one reel a week. I'm really trying to do more than that, but it's a lot to keep up with. And then I posted my story several times a week as well, just to kind of chit chat with y'all and keep up with y'all one-on-one. So that's kind of my thoughts about that. And we'll go ahead and talk about my finger. So yesterday I was deep cleaning the trash can, because that's the things you do at 30 years old. Well, I guess everyone does, but you know what I mean. So I'm deep cleaning the trash can because although I love our new trash can that we got a few months back at Sam's, there's like this weird lip around. There's like an inserted trash can, and then there's this weird lip around that's metal, and then in between, like where the lid is, you know, there's like this crevice that crumbs and junk get into. So I was quite fed up with that, so I decided I was going to clean it out. And so I had, you know, like a Clorox wipe wrapped around my finger and was kind of like scooping underneath there, and I sliced my finger open, because little did I know that the underside is extremely sharp. And it just, like a blade, just filleted it right on open. I'll save you the gory details, but it was not deep enough for stitches. Well, I mean, I don't know what the hospital would have said. I didn't go. But it was not bleeding that badly. We were able to stop the bleeding. It was not super deep. And so it's fine. So I'm just changing the bandage every day, and it's just fine. It's still a sore though, so that's going to be interesting, because it's not like the cuticle bed, but it's, you know, it's like the nail bed, but it's just past that. So it's just enough at the tip of your finger where you use that all the time, but very tender because it's so close to the nail bed. So yeah, it's not real fun, but it is what it is. It's fine. Yesterday it hurt pretty badly. Today it's like an annoying, like kind of stinging, and then it's fine. So the most annoying part is just trying to keep it dry and clean. That really annoys me. And also trying to wash everybody's hair last night. So when I washed my hair last night in the shower, that was really difficult. And because I'm trying to like wash like this without using this finger, it's a mess. And then of course washing the girls' hairs last night, it was just a mess. It was just complicated. So, and I felt really goofy not using one finger. I mean, isn't that funny how just one finger can do that to you? Anyways, so what have we had going on this past week? Well, if you missed it, I will link it at the end of the video, and I'll try to remember to link it up here too. We did our once a month grocery haul. The way that the weeks fell and paychecks fell, since we're now in May, but it was not May when I posted it, but we did our May once a month grocery shopping on Friday, and then y'all saw that on Saturday. So if you haven't seen that video yet, again, it'll be at the end of the video for you, or up here hopefully if I remembered, in the iCard for you, so you can go check that out. I went to Sam's Club. My husband was actually off, so he went with me, and we went to Sam's Club. And then I went, after we got the girls from school, I went to Aldi, Publix, and then did a Target drive-up order. So, excuse me. So we're set for the month. Now, I say that, but you know, the next several weeks we will do weekly grocery haul still. Sorry, I had a hair. We will do weekly grocery hauls still for, you know, fresh fruit, fresh produce, of fresh fruit and veggies, milk, bread, and then any like crazy sale items that I see or if I forgot anything, that sort of thing there. We're going to still try to keep the budget relatively low because we did spend quite a bit. On actual groceries, I would say we still spent quite a bit, and we got a lot. But I will say that there were quite a few household things that even some stuff wouldn't normally be counted in our regular grocery budget. But, it's fine. I budgeted for it. We were under budget, which was great. Under the amount that I thought it would cost that I budgeted for it, which is always great, even though that number was large. And, so we did that, and then we worked on some house projects, just kind of like some deep cleaning type stuff. And we have also started a sourdough starter this past week. So we've been working on feeding that and maintaining that every day. We actually have had such a hard time with a sourdough starter. And so I kind of broke down and actually bought some like dehydrated cultures for a sourdough starter on Amazon, and that has worked like a charm. It is bubbling and growing within just a couple of hours and doing all the things that it should be doing. So I think we're going to feed it again this evening, on schedule with that, and then we will probably, hopefully, make some bread tomorrow or the next day with it and start using our sourdough starter. So I'm super excited about that. And we also made some homemade whole wheat garlic bread that was like a yeast dough recipe, and that was really, really good. I have been filming some clips of dinners. Not all of them are like super in-depth with instructions, but I've tried to get some clips of dinner with y'all lately. So hopefully you'll see all of those in a what's for dinner video on Thursday. And the girls have still had school. I have had school. My last week of classes was last week, and this week is finals. So that kind of moves us into what is going on this week. I've got 2 final exams. One is a 700-word essay that is due tomorrow. And then the other one is Thursday, I believe, for my marriage and family sociology class. And it is just like a multiple choice. I think it's a 50-question exam online. So I'll have to do that. And then I'm done for the semester. So hopefully next week I'll be able to sit down, film an end of semester update, or I may just include it in our Talk to Me Tuesday. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how that goes. Or that may just be like the central focus of Talk to Me Tuesday next week. And this week I am still hoping to work on some more organization projects and just, cooking and cleaning and doing all the things. And my husband's actually off for a few more days, so we are eating up that time together, just enjoying it, hanging out together, spending time doing the things we need to get done, but being able to do them together and having a little more family time. So that's really, really nice. And that's really all we've got going on. Final exams this week. I'm actually already working on getting scrubs and things bought for my nursing program that'll start in August. Next week, I have one of my kids has a field trip, and then I also have, on a separate day, I have orientation for my nursing program, and it is pretty much an all-day thing. So and it's over an hour away, but that's going to be an interesting day. It's going to be a long day, and yeah, but I think it's going to be good. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm anxious about it. I'm overwhelmed with it. I know they're going to throw a lot of information at us, but it's also exciting to just see, find out more about the program, meet some of our instructors, see the campus where we'll do skills lab and stuff, find out more about clinicals, all that sort of thing. So it is now my time to move on up in the line. So that's everything I've got for you. Let me know how you're doing in the comments down below. If you're new or if you've just never said hello before, please go ahead, say hello. If you care to share where you're from, do that too. I love connecting with y'all in the comments. That is honestly and truly one of the greatest parts of YouTube for me, is that we are able to connect with you in the comments and chit chat with you. And yeah, so I think that's everything. I think that's all I've got. And until next time, I will see y'all in the comments down below. Bye, y'all.